don't get it twisted. They want the rock. They want the ball, but they do understand, like, if we block on the perimeter and help JT get, some good runs, and then that's just going to open up for the pass. You know what I mean? So you're not going to let JT continuously just, get 150 yards on you. So you got to put an extra guy in the box, and when you put an extra guy in the box, you know that the opportunity for a pass to come is going to be high.
And you have to be complimentary. I mean, that's one of the reasons this offense has been so successful this season, is maintaining that.
No doubt, and that was the goal, right? That was the goal, in having defenses to pick their own poison, But no, we take pride in blocking. I challenge those guys all the time. I get on them when they don't block. I tell them to do their job, right? Because at the end of the day, like, if it's a pass play and JT don't block for you, you're gonna be. You know what I mean? So might as well block for him. You know what I mean? So it all works hand in hand. But they do understand that part of the game, and they take pride in it.
Were you a willing blocker?
Absolutely. Google me, man. Google me. Look that up. Yeah. One thing I tell them all the time: I'm not gonna ask you to do nothing I ain't do. Right? So I did take pride there. Like, when I first got here, one of my best friends was Edgerrin James. I want to see him succeed. Right? And then next person came in was Joe Adai. That was my roommate in college. I mean, in training camp. You know what I mean? So, like, I want to support them dudes. I want them dudes to get their shine on at the same time, and whenever it's a pass play, you better block for me. That's the way it goes.
You got with Alec, how has he earned opportunities to catch passes on not just the deep stuff this year?
Just his hard work, right? For the last couple of years, Alec has always stressed, I don't want to just be a one-trick pony, right? He wanted to work on his intermediate routes, and he went at it, full steam ahead. And he's been working on it and working on it and working on it, and now, it's coming to light. I told him about 3 weeks ago, three or 4 weeks ago, I said, you know what? Your route tree is starting to come complete now. You know what I mean? And he's worked at it, and he understands teams are not going to continuously just let him beat them deep. So he has to stress on those intermediate routes, and it's coming to light.